how about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Towns. Giannis, no good. And here's Vassell from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
Here's Giannis. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Giannis has got his second bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Knocks it loose. Vassell with it. Jones covering. Maxey looking it over. Back to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
The drive by Giannis. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
How effortless is a dunk for Aaron Gordon? He's ready for takeoff, gentlemen.
Now here's Giannis. Can't connect from short range. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
And the outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Now here's Gordon. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. Clock at 6. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, battling hard. That's an impressive move by Towns. He'll go to the strike.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the line. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Maxey. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
That's the confidence of Towns. This guy, regardless of situation, believes that shot is going in.
Giannis dunks it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Now here's Giannis. 8 points for him. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Charles Lee. Coach reminded his guys that Giannis is one of the most dangerous players out there. He told his forwards that anytime he takes 2 steps, they'll need to impose their will to limit momentum. He said, quote, "If we're intimidated, we've already lost. Step up and deny his path." Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 10.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
And Giannis throws it down.
Oh, good anticipation. KCP reads the play, makes the steal, then quickly gets them out in transition.
Now, here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Here's Antetokounmpo. 4-point game. Here's Caldwell Pope. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. 5 points in the game.
And we're seeing a little more of this from KCP, working that in-between area, trying to improve his efficiency.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Giannis outside. Here he goes. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Now, here's Maxey. The kick out to Towns. Off target from three-point range. Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to...
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Maxey. Good work defensively by Crowder.
But the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great, breaking new ground.
Here's Giannis. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Maxey, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
There's the drive. Here's Giannis. Towns with the defensive effort.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
It's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Here's Towns. It's hauled in by Giannis. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And teams are always looking for positional size. Doris, where is that most valuable?
If you look across the league today, Kevin, it's at every single position. Size and skill as a combination is very tough to beat, and teams are getting bigger and more skilled across positions now.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Back to you.
The drive for greatness, something to watch. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Left block shot on the way. And Towns throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And don't sleep on Maxey's vertical. He's great at using it to hammer those down.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's Giannis throwing it down.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Pass to Towns. It's stolen by Watson. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Giannis has got 20 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break.
Oh, tough rebound for the big fella, but that is his job, folks.
And the basket by Gordon.
I'll tell you this, the interior game of Aaron Gordon is coming along. He is looking more comfortable and more confident in there.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Wow, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Pass to Maxey. A minute 20 left now here in the second. And yes, it's good.
Nice read by Maxey. Sees it, hits it, done.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. No dice from the high post. Here's Towns. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his fifth make on 9 shots from the floor.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Here's Giannis. Another shot. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Vassell. He's got 5. Up top, Maxey. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And both free throws good for Giannis.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And I tell you what, nobody willing to put a stop to that slam.
Yeah, great for the defense. That was a case of stand back, watch the show, buckle up.
He saw the defense playing soft and simply used his natural gifts to take advantage.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Here's Maxey. 11 points in the game. Vassell drives in. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break.
First personal foul.
Free throw good, Levine. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
Assist from
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
with the score.
That'll do it for the first half.
Home team.
Leading by 10. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. So it's the visitors now. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Here's Giannis. Banked in off the glass. Giannis has got 37.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's Maxey. That one falls through. It's his sixth make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
Another reason why they're up, just taking what the defense giving him here.
Maxey into the lane. The layup off target. Giannis with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Antetokounmpo again. Giannis has got 41.
I'll tell you exactly the start to this half that you're looking for. He's taken 3 shots. He's made 3 shots.
First team foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Caldwell Pope outside. Pope loose. And stolen by Vassell.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see in the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
And the added strength coming into play for Vassell. Nice job scoring through the contact.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. High, arcing shot. Shot clock at 6. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Towns with the defensive effort. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
First personal foul.
The Doors with his diverse offensive repertoire. Karl Anthony Towns is a matchup nightmare.
Absolutely, Kevin, and the reason being, he's right. He's one of the greatest shooting bigs in history, but the man is a great straight-line driver. Good luck checking him.
Antetokounmpo. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
That one is on Towns.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
Right side Maxey. And he lays it straight in. Maxey's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Giannis with it. Maxey covering. Back to Giannis. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 46 points. Kicks it out to Maxey. And the dunk by Ricochet.
Yeah, if you give Ricochet a chance at the rim, he's going to make you pay.
And Jones with the stuff.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Who's got a ball?
Lets it go from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Jones has got 5 now.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, the NBA has style. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "This is a unique league. It's also a lifestyle brand. There's a strong association with music, fashion, culture, and also art. And the way to grow this sport is to appeal beyond those who are hardcore basketball fans. That's where our success has come." Guys, back to you.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans, don't we? Thank you, Allie.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Left side, Antetokounmpo. And he uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 48.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Giannis has got 15 points in just the second half. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. .56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Maxey. Misses from close range. And even 3-on-3 break. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on 8.
You can see the athleticism of Derek Jones Jr. causes a ton of issues for the defense. That is why they foul him there.
So when we talk about valued players, Doris, Derek Jones comes to mind.
Oh, Kevin, there is absolutely no doubt he deserves to be in this category. This guy combines great athleticism with an ability to knock down shots because he's worked at it. And defensively, we know he's going to make things tough on his opponent.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Here's Ricochet. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 15. And we'll have the start of the fourth.
65.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Vassell with it. Pass to Ricochet. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Off target from outside. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
And here is Vassell. It's 2-on-1.
That was worth the price of admission.
The assist.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Pass to Vassell. Puts up a deep 3. And here we go. Here's Giannis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third personal foul.
That one on Maxey.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Ricochet. And he's good on the 3-ball.
A true highlight of Ricochet's game, his ability to just knock it down from beyond.
Giannis inside. Can't cash in from close range. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart. They want to erase this deficit.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
And stolen by Watson. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact. That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Reeses J in the corner. Here's Maxey. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Maxey's got 4 points in the quarter.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Antetokounmpo up top. Lets a floater go. Good work there as it goes. Antetokounmpo's got 58.
And defensively, you hope you've accounted for everything. Then Giannis whips out the floater. Insane.
And that one's good, Maxey.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
Caldwell Pope with it, and it's Vassell picking him up. Antetokounmpo. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Shakes him, and down goes the layup.
He has done the heavy lifting for them offensively, now looking to close this thing out.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Now Maxey. Vassell outside. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Watson. Here's Levine. Gordon with the rebound. Now Vassell from deep. And it misses.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And here's Watson. Antetokounmpo. Oh, great touch off the pass.
Assist from
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way. Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
Antetokounmpo. And he jams it in.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
third team foul.
Doris, when it comes to punishing flopping, the acronym is STEM, and you can walk us through this. S-T-E-M.
That's right, Kevin. Secondary, theatrical, embellished movements. Players are always going to embellish contact because they want to make sure the official sees it. What the league doesn't want are the flailing pirouettes, the exaggeration or feigning of contact. Those actions will be penalized.
6 on the shot clock. Gordon a screen. Here's Ayton. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Vassell. Six to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Away team ball.
Nine seconds left in the fourth. And so the road team gets the W in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about the